I'm here to tell you that things do get better. I'm a recently retired diagnostic radiologist and nuclear medicine physician, and am the parent of 2 gay children, along with my wife, Millie. As a result of our involvement with gay issues, we served as co-chairs of Family Fellowship, which is a support group primarily for Mormon parents of gay and lesbian people. I'm frequently asked by young gay people who are coming to grips with their feelings of same-sex attraction for advice and counsel. Generally speaking, these people have been dealing with this discovery for months or years before they come, and have been trying to figure it out on their own. Oftentimes they're involved with a form of increased religiosity where they fast and pray and do scripture study in an attempt to demonstrate to God of their desire to rid themselves of these unwanted and uninvited feelings. Our kids came out to us in the late 80s and early 90s, and I can tell you that things were much tougher then than they are now. At that point in time, there was essentially no responsible information available, and certainly no role models for which our kids could model their lives. The great majority of people in the United States and throughout the world today recognize that homosexuality is experienced honestly and involuntarily, and that it's not amenable to much change. I know that you did not choose to be gay, and we recognize that this is something that just happens as part of the natural, normal variation of nature. And so this is not something that you've done to yourself or that you need to feel embarrassed about. In fact, I think that gay people generally should take pride in who they are, because there have been great contributions that have come from gay people generally. I think as parents and allies and friends of gay people, our goal is to get you from point A to point B with as little trauma as possible. By point A, I mean from the time of discovery, and by point B, to adapting to this new reality that you have. Our goal is to get you there with as little trauma as possible. There will be some who will offer possible solutions for you, and I think there are some things that you need to be concerned about. There will be well-intentioned people that will suggest to you that you can change your sexual orientation. You should know that there are no professional organizations that support change therapy, and this is something that, in my view, should be avoided. You will also find that as you adapt to your newfound reality, that most of the people that you associate with will be much like you. You should be aware, however, that there are some that will want to take advantage of your naivete, and I think you should be careful to not expose yourself to unhealthy sexual interactions. Alcohol and drugs can also be a deterrent, and I think they are overused in both the straight and gay populations and should be avoided. Moderation in all things should be your guide. Remember that your health is the most important thing that you have, and you are in charge of that, and you should take care of your health. I would just say to those of you who have discovered that you're dealing with same-sex attraction that this is not something to be embarrassed about. I think that you should proceed to get good information and know that you'll make the adaptation to the life that you're going to live. And I can assure you that things will get better as you make this transition.